Hi Virgo, welcome to your 2021 reading. In this reading I'm going to be going through each month and trying to tell you very quickly. It'll be a short reading normally compared to what I put on my channel. Just trying to give you some insight onto what's going to happen each month, break down each month for you in 2021 and tell you what offers I feel like you'll be getting each month, especially for those of you that are like wondering about a certain, waiting on something or waiting on a relationship or waiting on a offer of some sort for money or for career or just in general, and hopefully I can provide you with some insight and tell you how I feel like the year's gonna go. So the first card that I get for you, I'm gonna pull 4 cards. Each of these cards is going to tell me the theme of your year and the overview of your year and what you can expect from the year in general. First card that I get is isolation. It says there's a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls and create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up to share it. Well, I've been getting this for a lot of people in 2021. This says soul tribe. Finding your soul tribe is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore to find your soul connections. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted when you meet them. Send out your intention to connect with your soul tribe and see who comes your way. So set that as your intention for the year. I feel like that's a really important thing from these readings, is to set intentions for your year. So just how things currently stand, I can tell you, what advice I have for you, and you can set your intentions before the end of the year. Which can be to meet your soul tribe or to meet your soulmates or to meet people that are close to you. Some decisions and choices that you have made are based in fear and not heart-centered knowledge. Fear is your ego wanting to control. Take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Then you're able to see the truth of the best choice with a calm and centered manner. So don't make decisions based off of fear. Make a responsible choice instead of a reactive one, or a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Then you can be calm. Sorry guys, I'm trying to shuffle a different way, so don't mind how I'm shuffling. The way I shuffled before kind of hurts my hand when I film a lot of videos, so I'm trying to shuffle in a different way so that my hand doesn't hurt. Alright. Protection needed. So this is a really good advice thing for you before, you can set your intentions for the year. It says, it is vital at this time to protect your energy field, as many others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Call in Archangel Michael for protection. Try to clear your energy field. Having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. So again, having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. So overall, I have, keep your light to yourself, open up to share it, show the world the real you, don't be afraid to. I also have soul tribe, to set your intention to find your soulmates in this lifetime, or the people that feel familiar with you and people you can make connections with. I have decision and fear. Like I said, don't make decisions based off of fear. And protection needed. Be careful about who you have around you and make sure that you're clearing your energy. I feel like that's a really big thing that I have for you so far. So yeah. Let's start out this reading by going into January and going from there. In January, what do we have? So you're going to be feeling very hopeful in January, feeling like you won something, 5 of Swords in reverse. Feeling as though you've won something, that you're not defeated, that, feeling good. I feel like maybe you'll feel like you're coming out on the other side, Virgo. King of Swords. In January, you could be making a decision about something or someone. Maybe it's part of this decision and fear. Be aware of what choices you're making and why you're making the choices that you're making. Just saying. King of Swords as well. You could be hearing from some sort of court settlement for those of you Virgos that are waiting on something like that. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. The Lovers. So some of you Virgos could be entering into a relationship right off the bat in the year. A very mutual, loving, caring. If you already are involved with someone, you could be getting commitment, Virgo. No. Let's see about February. What's going to be going on in February for you guys? Tower card in reverse. Personal transformation in February. Really working on yourself. Queen of Wands. Also hanging out with people, hanging out with your friends, seeing people that you care about, being very social, extroverted. That doesn't have to mean you're seeing them in person, but just in general, being around people that you care about and that you can be your best self with. Also just really showing off your passions in life and being very creative, Virgo. So I have King of Swords as well, again, meaning you could be hearing again from something dealing with some sort of court case or someone who needs to make a decision. Could also represent you, Virgo, having to make a decision. Like I said, take a step back and make a responsive choice, it says. So maybe you guys are already watching this and know what decision this is. You can let me know by commenting. I'd really appreciate that. Let's see. About March. Okay, so March you're going to be working hard. Eight of Pentacles. Really working. I feel like March will be a work month. Really trying to work hard. Work towards a certain goal. For some of you, if you haven't, like if you're working or thinking about getting an internship, this is a big card on getting an internship, just like learning something and learning a skill, working very hard. High Priestess, you could be, this is a soulmate kind of card, so maybe this is the month where you're really setting your intention to find people that are your soulmates or part of your soul tribe. I have the Nine of Wands as well in Strength, so if you have been going through a lot, especially before the year started or at the beginning of the year, something like that, I think you'll be really pulling through and showing that resilience and that strength that you Virgos have, and pushing through on the other side. How about April? Okay, so from what I can see in the month of April, you'll be feeling very fulfilled. For some of you, could be getting a breakthrough in communication if you've been blocked by someone or if there was some sort of block between the two of you. I feel like there will be a breakthrough in communication. I also have the Death card, which shows me that there could be some sort of new beginning between you and someone else or an ending between you and someone else. I feel like it's going to be a beginning with the Ace of Swords here. You could be meeting someone that really is fulfilling to you, or doing something that you're extremely passionate about, starting up something new here, Virgo. In May, Six of Wands, the Magician as well. I feel like you guys will be really possibly getting recognition for your hard work. For those of you that are in a position to where people would recognize you for that. I feel like May is going to be a month to where people are really appreciating just how skilled you are. I feel like I was saying before, in March, you guys are going to be really putting in the work. I feel like you're going to be getting recognized for it for a lot of you in the month of May. You could also be getting a new change in perspective in May, seeing things from a different lens. Maybe realizing like, oh, I actually am good at what I do and I should invest more time into this. I'm really trying to keep these readings short. I don't want it to go on for too long just because it's like too overwhelming. I feel like when the year hasn't happened for a lot of you, so I'm just trying to keep it short. I will go into detail for each month when that time comes. Okay. Okay, so for June, Two of Pentacles, really balancing out work and whatever other priorities you have in your life. Ten of Cups, for some of you, could be getting married in the month of June, but for a lot of you, I feel like more than anything, you're just going to be balancing out and celebrating. For some of you, maybe you'll just be celebrating how happy you are. Ten of Cups is a very good card on a relationship, so that's why I'm leaning towards possible marriage or commitment or something like that in the month of June. But overall, I feel like you will be just balancing out, properly balancing out all the things in your life that you do on a day-to-day basis. I also have the Seven of Swords, which I feel like could have to do with why this protection needed card came out. So overall, it's a vital time to protect your energy field, as many others may be projecting negative energy onto you. Seven of Swords is kind of a tricky card, so be aware of people's intentions towards you in June, especially since you'll be celebrating so much. 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands. Sometimes when people see you up, they like want to tear you down, so just be aware of that. But I feel like you'll be doing really well. It's a really great month or year for you guys so far. Let's go into July. Okay, so I have the Seven of Swords again, which shows me that this is the major time. June and July is going to really be when you need to protect your energy. King of Wands, because maybe you'll be very, very charismatic and just really showing off your charm, Virgo, during this time. So maybe people will see that and just be aware of that. I don't want to dwell too much on that though, but I will be aware. Just it's saying to protect your energy and protect yourself. So I feel like that's an important thing to do. Page of Wands of King of Wands, so really being very passionate about something as well throughout the month of July. Really showing your passion, doing some sort of creative outlet or putting your energy into a creative outlet, I see for you in July. Overall, it being a very passionate month for you. How about August? Okay, August. Looks like you're going to be being patient with yourself, taking a well-deserved break, since this is looking like it's going to be a very busy year for you guys. Overall, I just get a lot of happiness in you just doing things that are fulfilling to you throughout the year, which is a very different read than I've had in the other readings so far. The Star card, there's a lot of hope for you. Just be patient with yourself. I think you'll be expressing just how optimistic you are towards others. And like I said, I feel like you'll be really celebrating this year. It could be getting promoted, a new job, moving, something big to where you feel very happy and people are almost praising you in a way. but when people praise you, also be aware that sometimes people can want to tear you down. Ace of Cups could be having an honest conversation with someone during this month, to where you open up and this person opens up with you. You could also just be feeling the love during the month of August. Knight of Pentacles, also getting into a sort of daily routine and really sticking to it. I feel like you'll be working hard this year and getting praise for it. Let's see about September. What's going to be going on in September? Well, I'm getting better at shuffling this way. Thankfully, I'm so tired of like hurting my hand. This is much easier. All right, so September. Be aware of these people in your life in September as well. I feel like people are going to see you up. Just saying, you could be hearing from another sort of court case. King of Swords, also, like I said, making decisions about people. Making a decision to possibly cut out something bad in your life in the month of September. But I do have the Two of Cups, which is extremely positive, so you could be entering a relationship in the month of September. Also, I see you alleviating a lot of anxiety, possibly by making decisions that aren't based off of fear. I feel like you'll start to get to a much more healthy place here. Like I said, I don't want to really dwell on the details or make it too overwhelming, but yeah. So, in October, I have you really possibly having a celebration. This also is a rite of passage, so for those of you that are looking for some sort of change, I feel like it could be happening for you in October. Really also just saying, releasing some past pain or trauma here with the Three of Swords in reverse, really healing. The High Priestess as well, again, finding that soul tribe, finding your soulmates, really healing through a way, possibly through the company of others. I feel like you'll be very happy, also possibly coming into some money in October. Feeling successful, feeling abundant. Okay, November. Okay, November, I feel like you'll be, again, possibly challenging with needing to protect yourself. I'm not going to dwell too much on that. I will say that you will be getting a new perspective on something that is very fulfilling. Nine of Cups is coming out for everybody. I feel like this is going to be a really good year in terms of people doing what makes them feel happy, what makes them feel fulfilled. I feel like you will be also possibly interacting with the people around you, being very harmonious with your surroundings, Queen of Wands, giving off that fire energy, being very passionate in everything you do in November. And also possibly, if you were stuck on something, reaching a new perspective on it. Again, I don't want to dwell because this is so far in the future for those of you that are watching when I post this. So yeah. Let's look at okay, so let's look at December for you guys. Hierophant, you could be spending some time with a community, your community. Also have Seven of Wands, meaning like pushing through, persevering. Could be also feeling very competitive in your community, whether this be in the workplace, possibly a positive competitive energy as well. Let's see if there's anything else. Again, money coming in, really big on money coming in for you in December. So December will be a money month for sure. I feel like you're also maybe getting competitive because you're doing really well in terms of some sort of community or your workplace environment. So that's what I have for you. I don't want to keep, like I said, I wanted to keep it short. Hopefully this reading will resonate with you. Please come back to it if you think of it. I'd love to know, like, if it, is true for you or how the year ends up panning out for you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me and watching this video. I know this is really different from what I usually do, so thank you guys. I hope that you have a great year and an end to your year and holiday, so thank you so much. And please like this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.